Few words on stage.
So, happy evening to one and all present here. I'm Sujith, you can say the ex-sports captain and house captain at Achieve School. So, I'm proud to be here. I don't know, there's some feeling inside me where I feel, should we guys sit here or should we guys still continue? So, we are the batch of 2017, right? So, 2017 has been a great year for India. It created many records, launching satellites. Men's hockey team won the World Cup, and Manushi Chiller, the British woman, turned out to be Miss World. But what did we get? What did we guys get in our social and technical worlds? We got where we upload stories and share memories of our lives, right? So as we are used to somewhere assorting that, I'm going to use that in my speech. So to start with, I want to share some of the highlights of our school. So the first highlight was the first day of school. So I still remember I was late the first day. So I was late to enter the gate. I didn't find anyone. I looked left and looked right, mustered up courage and took a flight. Up the stairs as I entered, everyone looked like bears, frightened. Then came a sweet voice. It said, "Sit down, my child." And I sat down. So I can proudly now say it's because of that day I sat there. I'm proud to stand here strong in front of you guys. I also want to take a moment to thank my lovely grandfather who is up there, who passed away last year, two days back. So it's been great. He supported me in all my life, and I'm sure I would have made you proud, my grandfather. So the second highlight, that was something nice. Then came the community service. This was something new. We cleaned up roads, police stations, parks, and whatnot. It was so intense. After we go home, our moms and dads used to tell us to clean up rooms and bags also. Fourth was the Children's Day, where everyone, we used to wait for something. That something was, what would Pawan sir dress up this time as? So once it was Charlie Chaplin, once it was the Joker, and now it's the Secretary. Just kidding. Just kidding. To say a few words about Pawan sir, he is the ultimate for all these 2,190 days I spent in the school. There are no words I can describe you with except for the idol and my icon of my life. The next best highlights were the trips where we all went, enjoyed, and those were the areas where our souls met each other, where everything came out and we shared our feelings with each other. So that was something we can never forget. Then was the treasure hunts. How many guys remember treasure hunts? So we had it in Lal Bagh and in our school. So this was something no other school did, but it was great what our school did. We all enjoyed it a lot. The next highlight was dancing and singing for a song we didn't even know what it was. Like Pranav said, guess what? Yeah, Gangnam Style and Despacito. Next was the Teachers' Day dance, which we performed in 5th grade. So we choreographed our own dance and did a dance for the teachers. So that was a great show. I can still never forget because that was the first dance I ever did on stage. So I would like to share a few words about our teachers. So teachers here in Achi School are not just teachers, they are educational rock stars. So they help us. They're there, they play guitars with fire, which comes and lights up us. So it has lighted our brains and everything. It has lighted us as a human being. And I'm sure teachers, I thank you a lot. And whatever you've given to us, I'm sure I'm going to give it to someone else. Good, thank you, finally. There were many other highlights like gymnastics, sports days, annual days, game streets, and all the sports we played in the terrace. All these events and our talents were given a chance to burst out into beautiful colors. And I sincerely thank the school because it has helped me bring out the beautiful rainbow inside me. Next, let's go upon to some of the trends our school followed. So, some of the trends for the first one to say the tab-based activities. Remember guys, we used to get tabs to school to study. So there were no more books, we were all getting tabs to school. The inter-house throw-ball matches, where we again fought manually and for points. The mind maps, where Pawan introduced us to something different. And we liked it at the start, but later, some came from our heart and some was forced by the teachers. But still, we made good use of it. Next were the Rubik's Cubes. It still exists and it's never going to end. Next comes the paper roller coasters. So this was something new where we made roller coasters out of paper. Guys, that's really cool. Not the roller coasters you go on where in Disneyland or stuff, but this was something new where we used our creativity and built something new. So next was the exhibition, where in our school was the first to organize the exhibitions, and we all had our own parts in it. And I remember Pawan sir had told me to make a roller coaster from the terrace to the basement, and yeah, it was successful. Next was the Gigo activities. Gigo activities, I can say until now, our class was the best. We were the best at it, and still never going to forget that. Next were the election campaigns and the elections, the class-to-class speech, and the corridors shouting. It was all fun. We all had lots of fun. No offense, but this was a trend followed by one of ours in class, and that is Britesh's half-part hairstyle. He got his hair back. Okay, how can we forget fidget spinners, where we used to play, and two of my fidget spinners are still with the master. I don't know when I'm going to get it back. Next was all the shape we shouted in class. The shape! Mainly what Amit used to get from Spurti. There were many other highlights and trends our school followed, but how can we forget this? This was something new and something we stayed quiet in class for, and we got many, but we didn't get anything out of it. No, guess what? Bookmarks. That was nice, right? So, finally guys, we made it, the 10th grade. Just take a moment and look back how far we've come. How far we've come. From wearing shorts to beautiful classy tuxedos. From wearing cute small skirts to beautiful gorgeous sarees. I want to go back and live there for the rest of my life, but I don't have no time machine. But I can surely say for the things and memories we built back then, we can surely achieve success in our lives. We fought with each other, we teased each other, criticized each other, and made each other strong. We spread our love. We shared our feelings and emotions and crimes. We even shared our stories through texts in the morning and late nights, through calls, after which it would cost us 45 to 30 minutes of the bill. In terrace stops, just take a moment to think that none of this is going to exist. None of this is going to continue. It really hurts, guys. We shared tears, we shared happiness, we shared our vehicles, and we shared some food. We snatched some also. We shared our clothes and whatnot. We shared everything, except underwear. I would miss the night outs, the night stays, the group study and heartbreaks, the long calls and free texts, the long talks and walks, the handshakes and loving hugs, the slapping cheeks and hitting us, the twinning tattoos and books, the same shirts, black and blue, the laughter and the benches, the arguments and the fights. It was all fun, guys. The gifts and surprises we gave each other, pulling the chairs and water fights, the paper planes and drawing boards, the rough book doodling of all our names, the outstanding fun when the teacher kicked us out of the class. I'm gonna miss you guys from deep my heart. You were my parents when I needed advice. You were my teachers when it came to learning. You were my brothers who fought by my side, and you were my sisters who made me smile. You were my lovers who gave me all the love and care. And the days I wanted to fall apart, you guys had me back in. Thank you for all that you did to me. And I'm sure, no matter how far we go, by distance, we're gonna always stay close through hearts. I'm not gonna say bye or goodbye, but I'm gonna say see you soon. Thank you.